Hey, everybody. It's Ballhead Baby. Ballhead Baby Studios over here in Century City, Georgia. That's not a real place. Anyways, as requested, I tested the new speakers that came into the studio a couple days ago. Um, the ones that need to recondition were reconditioned, scratches and stuff taken off of them. Um, so we went through them all and decided to set them up because I got a lot of calls on the motions. So I got some Motion 40s, Motion 60s, one Motion 20, and I think I have a set of and I have a KF set of Q45s or Q950. Sorry, so I got to get used to all these numbers. And so I was asked which ones were comparable or better than the others, and because I have so many other speakers besides these, obviously I have good materials to compare, do comparisons with. So, and me being a sound engineer and doing installation stuff like that, I mean, I can't listen to any distortion or ticks or tacks or anything. I notice it and I hear it right away, and I just can't. So there's nothing in here that's junk. I do have a pretty good grasp on which speakers go where as far as the pecking order is concerned. Now, with just testing some of these out, I'm not a highfalutin rich person or whatever. I don't have any money. All my money's invested into this stuff, and when I do sell something, it goes right back into it. So, I don't have any savings or nothing like that. So, uh, that being said, I mean, this is pretty much my life. So the only thing I really got to do is it's kind of fun, obviously. Um, so I will say that Martin Logan, the drivers are excellent. The crossovers are fantastic looking if you ever got a chance to see one. But as far as they make these butterfly inputs on the back and they stick out real far, and they look cool and all, but they're not really cool because when you go to grab the speaker to try to pick it up or move it, there's really nothing to grab onto, and most of the time you're going to reach around the back to try to get to the bottom of it, and you're just going to grab those and they just snap off. So I have one of them had all four of them snapped off, so I can even test the speaker. And so the little 20 was white and it had been dropped. You could tell it wasn't too bad, but people that buy white speakers are very picky in particular about the speaker itself or its condition. So um, that probably wouldn't get sold. So I sacrificed it to the speaker gods. I mean, I needed parts off of it. Gave me the opportunity to see inside them. What's going on in there. Uh, the box is not made out of a thick 3/4 MDF. It's made out of more of a cardboard, pressed cardboard type of thing, and it's not very sturdy. And so you can nick the stuff or nick the corner or anything out. It was super easy, and then it's just going to peel off. It's not like wood. Um, and then so with this gloss finish, you got that problem with trying to refinish it, and that's probably why I end up with so many of them that have very minor damage because the customer is very peculiar about it, and also to repair it's very difficult. You'd have to literally take it to a body shop. I mean, that would be the finish that I would equate that to. You literally have to take the speaker to a body shop. Have them bond to it, sand it down, paint it, clear coat it to get it back in the same condition. So, uh, if there's any of them that I get, and most of the time when I get them, it doesn't matter. It could be any kind of speaker. Some guy says I don't jump in dumpsters. Yeah, I jump in dumpsters. Okay, yeah, for $2,000 sets of speakers. But anyway, so I'm not worried about that. Uh, but usually, from what I've noticed, it's the corners and edges from being put in a truck or whatever. And if you drop, like I said, if you hit a corner, if you drop it on a corner, it's so soft it's gonna kind of disintegrate, just fall off, and then you just got this big corner missing. So that's a lot of the repairs I've had to do is corners. Uh, but I check them out, everything's good. So I would say the pecking order, as far as the ones I got, definitely the Q 950 is got the most grunt, man. It's down in there. It gets down in there where it needs to be at, and so does the 60. The 60 is there, but the Q beats it for sure on the low end. Just 'cause, I mean, that thing gets low. I mean, it gets hard pounded low, and then as far as the 40 is concerned, it's got it, but it needs just a little bit of a base. It needs a little bit of base reinforcement. A small subwoofer would be a a good companion for those. They will do what you want them to do depending on your listening taste. But I think it needs just a little bit more low end, and you can hear when you watch the video go through the segments. You'll see how one's louder than the other because I never changed the volume of anything. So that was the speaker reacting to that whatever type of voltage I was feeding it. So uh, But overall, they're not junk. They're not trash. I mean, I'm going to continue to get them. I got a bunch of stuff coming in that I bought. A bunch of subwoofers, REL subwoofers, Martin Logan subwoofers, a lot of Def Tech stuff, center channels, stuff like that. Some newer stuff to get in here, so get you guys going, get you listening to music again. Put your phone in the box. When you're eating dinner, don't look on your phone. When you go out to eat, don't look at your phone. Hang out with your people, man. Hang out with your people. We ain't gonna be here forever. Put the phone down. You don't need the phone. Put the phone down. Listen to the music. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Conversate with each other. Don't show them pictures on your phone. Don't show them your phone. Don't talk about your phone. Don't talk about anybody on your phone. I'm saying, put your phone away. Put your phone away. Put it in a box. I have a thing called phone in a box. I got a manila envelope that is surrounded with tinfoil. Duh, I don't know if it works, but maybe it does. And so when people come over and we're having dinner or whatever, or cookout, you got to put your phone in that bag. And when your phone's in the bag, it doesn't get any reception. So, somebody thinks I murdered everybody. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching the testing and whatever. I hope it wasn't too far out of line. It was the first time I got to use or do a test uh, with all the cameras and all the weird stuff that I had. I got it to work to some degree. So hopefully, that we can move forward with that. So thank you very much for watching, and happy Christmas, Merry New Year, the partridge in a pear tree, right? Okay, thank you for watching the bald head baby show. The bald head baby show. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?